Hey guys, this is Railgun, and today we'll be talking about how to swing your hull. Each weapon in Tanki has a limited angle for vertical auto-aim. Swinging your tank will allow you to hit targets that are higher or lower than these angles. Even better, with swinging you can knock off an opponent's aim or flip him over. For example, if the enemy tank is positioned sideways, you can raise the auto-aim's bottom angle and hit the top of its turret. Using this technique with Smoky, Thunder or Ricochet allows you to knock off your opponent's aim, while Railgun can even flip him over. Another way to use this trick is by shooting the enemy's turret with Railgun when he's driving at you from a lower position. You will often flip him over. This leaves the enemy team one player short for 20 seconds. Finally, if an enemy railgun is hitting the side of your Hornet, keep turning your hull towards the enemy during the hit. This should save you from overturning. Use your head when playing, and good luck!
Hey guys, this is Bart from Arcade. Today I'll tell you how to effectively use camera view in combat. The three most useful camera positions are bird view camera, close-up camera, and something in the middle, the view you use most of the time. Raising your camera up high above the tank is your main weapon. You won't see very far in front of you, but you'll get some serious advantages. You'll be able to see enemies behind corners and walls. This allows you to plan your attack in advance or attack from behind the corner. With the bird view camera you'll be able to see behind you. So if you're driving with an enemy flag, you'll be able to shoot back without hitting any obstacles. E-sportsmen often use the railgun spin shot, a nasty surprise for an enemy. With the bird view camera it's a lot easier to do this. The raised camera is useful for those who use close range weapons such as Freeze, Izida and Firebird. This view makes it a lot easier to assess distance and avoid spending precious energy for nothing. While the bird view camera gives you a decent view all around, the close-up camera is what you need when firing at a long range. This view makes it a lot easier to aim, and you get the maximum possible frontal view range. It's especially useful when using Railgun, Smoky, Thunder and Vulcan. That's all for now. This was Bart, and keep looking around you. Good luck!
Hey guys, this is Railgun, and today we'll talk about how to knock off your enemy's aim using your turret's impact force. The idea is to make your opponent miss and as a result decrease the amount of damage received. To knock off the aim of a tank when its hull is facing you, shoot into the corner of the hull. If the enemy is positioned sideways, shoot right into the center. If you add swinging to that and hit the upper part of the turret, the effect will be especially strong and the opponent will need more time to aim at you again. One last thing, when knocking off an enemy's aim, always consider the weapon your opponent is using. This trick is especially useful against turrets with high damage per shot, such as Railgun and Shaft. However, it is completely useless against Firebird, Freeze and Izida, as well as Vulcan due to its gyroscope effect. This was Railgun. Know your enemy and good luck!
Hey everyone, this is Bart from Arcade. Today we'll be talking about Thunder, how to use Thunder's advantages and compensate for its weak points. Thunder is the only turret in the game that has splash damage. The most obvious use for it is to shoot a group of tanks. However, there's a lot more to do with it. When the enemy is retreating and hides behind a corner, you can still damage him by shooting the nearby wall. If there is no wall nearby and the enemy is hiding, swing your tank and shoot the ground. If you do this properly, the enemy will take damage, Splash damage can also be used for attacking tanks located above you, for example on red alert. And another trick, if the enemy is behind a cover and you can't shoot the ground, swing your tank and shoot into the building next to where he's positioned. Now about Thunder's main weakness, self-damage. Everybody knows how to deal with Thunder in a duel. Just drive real close to it so that it damages itself while shooting. But not all Thunder users know how to counter this trick. If the enemy is next to you, plant a mine and drive backwards. In most cases, the enemy will follow you and suffer quite a lot of damage. If you do this as soon as the opponent has approached, he is less likely to realize what you're doing. That's all for now. Enjoy playing with Thunder. Goodbye.
Всем привет! С вами Holy Hero
Hey
Alex.
guys, this is Holy Hero Alex, and today is all about how to control your hull in format battles. Let's begin. When the enemy is hitting his railgun to shoot you, always face him with the front of your hull. This should stop you from flipping over. When you and your opponent are driving side by side and he's starting to shoot at you, brake sharply and turn your hull to face him with its front. You will become a smaller target, which is harder to hit. By the way, you can use your hull to knock off an enemy's aim. To do that, wait for the right moment, ram the corner of enemy's tank, and then quickly drive back. After that, while the enemy is reloading, you can plant a shot into him. Now let's look into a situation where you and your enemy are both getting ready to shoot each other from behind the wall. Most players just drive forward and shoot, but this is risky, as the enemy might hit up his railgun earlier and damage you, while you will miss. Instead, you can drive from behind the wall without stopping, which gives you the big advantage of shooting the enemy on the go and avoiding any return damage. Finally, when you are stealing the flag from the enemy base and the bad guys are on your tail, hide behind the corner right after leaving the high ground and then drive away in the opposite direction. That's all for now. Play format battles and good luck.
Hey everyone, this is Holy Hero Alex and today's lesson is about flags. Let's start with the best hull for capturing flags. In my opinion, that would be Wasp. It's fast and nimble, but also hard to handle. To use it effectively, you need to train a lot. As for turrets for protecting your team's flag, I think the best choices would be Twins and Firebird. Twins will prevent the enemy from stealing the flag easily, while Firebird will set the opponent on fire and head him up, so he'll likely explode before getting away. Now, one of the most important skills in CTF, passing the flag. Here are 3 tricks you will find useful in everyday battles. Passing a flag above your head. If you are carrying a flag next to high ground, your teammate can use it to jump onto your tank and take the flag from you. Just make sure you press F at the right moment. This trick can often catch the enemy by surprise. If you are stealing the enemy flag and are about to be destroyed, drop the flag and quickly drive backwards. Your teammate will take it, and as you blow up, your destroyed tank will block the enemy for a few precious seconds. And finally, a technique widely used in Star series. If your enemy is driving with a flag, just follow him really close. When he is destroyed, you can quickly pick up the flag and continue moving to your base. One last thing. All these tricks will be a lot simpler and more effective if you are playing with someone whom you are voicing with. That's all. This was Holy Hero Alex. Capture flags and be smart about it. Good luck.
Hey everyone, this is Spart. Today's lesson is about defending your base in Capture the Flag. First of all, remember, your team's victory is more important than your personal results. Finishing a battle as the top player in a losing team will not give you as many crystals as you would get from actually winning. Now some tips. If 2 enemies are assaulting your base and you know that one of them is partly damaged, concentrate your fire on him. When defending, it's essential to even out the numbers. If your base has been invaded by opponents and you realize that you're not going to make it, hold out for as long as you can and deal the maximum damage possible. If you're using Firebird or Freeze, Make the best of their secondary effects, burning and freezing. It can make all the difference. Another strategy to use when outnumbered inside your own base is to do your best to block the flag. You'll most likely to be destroyed, but this will hopefully give your allies enough time to return to base and mount a solid defense. By the way, team interactions are more effective if you're voicing with teammates or using chat to communicate with them. Just make sure you only write the essential. Things like yay or cool in chat will distract your team from playing well. One final thing, if you're not being attacked, try to be useful to the team anyway. Deal damage while still staying close to base, especially if you're using long range turret. That's it guys, this was Part, defend well and good luck.